Hey everybody, the Rookie here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. So hopefully, in this episode, we're going to finally finish mopping up these godforsaken orcs, who have been a thorn in my side since the very start. The Greenskins only have the one Dragonhorn mine, just the one territory, and then the rest are the top Notz. Now, I was hoping I could send Thogrim up to Karaz-a-Karak to improve his army and get him going on his armor quest, but it's not going to happen because the top Notz are being jerks and sending little raiding armies all over the place. So we're going to have to come back and deal with those.
Time for a reckoning. The strong agrees.
Move that army back. At least get rid of one more of their units. They do have a lot more still. This guy, yeah, it was just... He's got all the skills at the bottom that I want for an agent, so just in case I ever throw him into an army to go into battle, I'll start to beef him up a little bit. Death Gorge is going down this turn.
My axe thirsts for war.
Yep. So he's down. We don't need to loot. We have lots of money. We're just going to occupy. Keep public order in check. Definitely a tinker's hut. Public order is doing okay, so we'll leave that one. Ooh, that was the same province. There we go. We definitely want a iron smelter. We'll save some money for now, just in case I... Yeah, see right here? We need something else in here. Guys are having public order issues. Yeah, I'll go ahead and build the tavern. Dwarves need beer to be happy, so... If that's fine. See what else... Nothing there. So yeah, Thogrim is going to have to turn around and come back.
Move in.
How is this guy's garrison doing? It's fully healed again, which is good, so I can probably pull this army out.
One rug.
Make sure I'm in the proper stance.
One honor for the wisdom of Valea.
We're going to try and take out this top knot army before they become too much of a pain in the butt. Only a 17% chance I'm not going to do that.
Got them.
21% chance. I'll go ahead and try it.
By the king's command.
There we go. Getting rid of some of these agents. Finally starting to get their agents under control. Oh, our dude down here apparently leveled up. I didn't even notice. Just going to keep going for melee damage right now. Make him a little bit stronger so I can take on some other guys' generals instead of getting my butt handed to me every time. I think we're done for this turn. So I'm just going to back out a little bit. I don't think I have any other armies anywhere. No crazy far off agents. Nope. I want to finish off the orcs, and then we got to go up here and help the Empire's having quite a time with the vampire counts, as you can see. So we need to turn our armies north and start putting pressure on them. Try and help the Empire out anyway, and then eventually take on Chaos. Oh, forgot to put a commandment in this new area. Just going to go with tax rate, because public order's already handled.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
They want a military alliance. Who are they at war with? No. I don't want to be hostile with the border princes right now.
Friends of...
They're going to ask the same thing. No, I don't want you as my vassal. That's what I was hoping for right here. They attack me underground, so my flanks are going to be secure. My guys are a little bit weak, but they shouldn't be too bad. We should still be able to deal some decent damage. What is this thing? Makes them unbreakable. Nice. We'll toss that on. Sure, that unit. A lot of trolls in this army, so this is going to be a pretty interesting battle. So the good thing is we are defending, so that means they have to come up this slope to get to us, which is nice instead of the other way around. So my cannons should be fairly effective here still.
Long be it! We demand blood!
Ooh, this is going to stretch my front line out.
It is a reckoning!
I think I'm going to do something cheesy. I think I'm going to go in a corner. My front line is going to be stretched very, very thin because they're already weakened from that siege. So I don't want to spread them too far out.
Cannon! Muster the throng!
Do a quick pause. So yeah, I am doing something a little cheesy here. Come on, get in that corner. There we go. That's perfect. Move those guys back. Yeah, that'll be fine, because then we got our Thunderers, who I like to kind of keep... Ooh, not like that. Kind of over here on their own. And my general is a little bit hurt, so we're going to keep him kind of behind the front line just to get his leadership buff and stuff. Oh, those guys have a long way to run. That was my fault. It's alright, there's only two of them. They should be able to make it. We're going to have a nice little defensive corner here. I don't feel too bad because, you know, the way the terrain is and stuff, we would be able to do this. Even if there wasn't like a battleground border. We could just push ourselves up against a wall in this corner by the big arched doorway. I want two Quarrelers to kind of move down this way just a smooching. Why can't I see my arcs of fire for these guys?
Cannon!
Oh, there we go. I was blind before, I guess. Alright, go ahead and speed it up. So we definitely want to be targeting their trolls with our cannons as soon as they pop into range. Our cannons are an anti-large unit, so it's fantastic. They can do some sweet damage in no time. Try and spread my quarrelers out just a little bit more. Oh yeah, and everybody forgot to do this. Go on guard mode so that they don't move. My cannons are going off fire at will. Quarrelers, I don't care. They can shoot at anything. If I need to target a specific unit, I'll do it. It was tempting to fight right along this ridge line, though. So I'd get fire on them all the way down, plus my units would get an advantage for fighting on the downhill, and they would get a disadvantage for fighting on the uphill. So it was a tough call. I just don't think my frontline units have the numbers. They would have been spread out. Like, I'm already 2 ranks deep only in that guy, 3 in this guy, so a little too weak. Come on, greenskin scum. Hurry up, get here. I got cannonballs with your name on it. So these armies aren't completely fleshed out either. I need to put Ogren guns in this one, as well as an engineer. I like engineers by my siege equipment, or war engines, whatever you want to call them, artillery pieces. Increases their accuracy, their fire rate, just kind of general buffs for all of them. Since we are dwarves, we do use at least 1 artillery in every army, so I use 4 mostly. Waiting for the orcs to show up. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like the overshots that go right into these savage orc big guns. I mean, look at the morale damage that already did. Oh, come on. We are going to slow it down just so I have time to react and put some orders to our units if I have to. I mean, the withering fire from my quarrelers is just awesome. So yeah, they're going to take some nice fire from my quarrelers as well. Move those guys up a little bit. We're going to break these trolls before they ever get to us, which is nice. See if I can't get a shot or two. Nah, I won't be able to. these guys, I want... Start taking their archers down. Actually, no. Change my mind. I want them on their trolls. We're going to pause this just for a second. Need them on those trolls. Those trolls are already breaking, but we're just going to keep pouring fire into them. Got some shots at those guys. And some shots at those guys. Nice. Gonna shift and try and get some shots off on these guys. I want you guys to target the trolls. I don't want them coming back. Whoop. Wrong button there for a second. Ooh, they did manage to get into our dudes over here. I didn't see that cavalry coming. That was my fault. Don't worry. Come on, cannons, do your work. Okay, archers are going to switch fire. So we're breaking them, just taking a little while with our quarrelers. These guys down here are finally breaking. These guys to go over that way. Well, I see you coming back, trolls. I want to shoot those trolls. with everything I've got, hopefully. Reform somewhat of a front line. How's this side doing? Get down there. Come on, boys. Alright, I think we got this one in the bag. And take it up to full speed now. Just look at the quarter. Look at the quarrels in the air. That's just fantastic.
It's a reckoning.
And because this is an underground battle, they lose everything. Oh, cannonball whizzing over their heads. Their leader's going to get away, but he will die too, because again, it's underground battle. The loser loses. So very successful battle there against Balgrub Bigagit. I love the orc names in this game. That's awesome. Like Earbiter and stuff. It's just cool. So it was a very good battle. I think we only lost like 100 guys. Yeah, 103. Compared to their 512, but they will lose this entire army. And of course we're going to execute them because they're filthy orc scum.
I am the High King.
These guys still want peace, but they are not going to get it. We're going to try and keep our relations with the other dwarf factions. Oh, he didn't? I thought they got wiped out completely. You lucky little bugger. We do want Miner's Instinct.
Let's just be about this.
And put him back in there. We're coming for you, orcs.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. Ah.
Yeah, he was successful last time. Well, he can't reach, but he will. I'm going to try and block him if I can.
For clan honor.
And we do have some, not Chaos, but Bjornlings. They're kind of a northern faction from the Chaos Waste. They do come down and raid. They're in, I think they're in our territory. Oh no, they're still in the Orc territory, so I'm not too concerned about it. That army will be there next turn. How is Death Gorge doing?
Thirsts for war. My axe thirsts for war.
Move these guys out. Still have positive public order even after doing that, so that is awesome. I want to put here. There we go. Do some upgrading in that area this turn. See if we can't knock this army out. Hopefully intercept them with Thulgrim Grudgebearer here. If they try and move past us, then yeah, just continuing to mop up the orcs. Well, greenskins, top knots, so yeah, greenskin factions. Just a couple hero activities, nothing like it was before. I can handle those little minor blips on the radar.
One rag.
30% chance on him.
I answer to clan and hold.
28. We'll take the 30.
Anad. Fulfill my dringy oath. No. The axe thirsts for war.
He did assault my units, which sucks.
Retake the realms. Anad.
Oh, we can't block army. We can only block magic. Oh, we'll try and assassinate.
Be gone.
These guys are healing up.
What?
I do want to get the better garrison in that one. And Stone Mine Tower also needs the better garrison. That's kind of exposed to the coastline. So from these guys, top knots if they decide to swing down.
One rug.
Okay, this guy gained a level as well. That's cool. Nice, we can start to buff up his leadership skills. He still needs about 1, maybe 2 more turns just to get some of his units back.
For the wisdom of Valea.
He's already moved. So we're making crazy money right now. So I think what it's time for is one more army.
What? Moving.
Quickly put him back in the city. We got 4 slots here. We want Longbeards in this one. Ironbreakers not in this army. Only Thulgrim gets those guys. But we will start to produce that army and hopefully get it operational within about 3 or 4 turns. There's one more thing to throw down here. I might even have to throw them north a little bit. Take a look. I think that's good for now. Everything is set and good to go. So I'm going to end the turn. I'm also going to end the episode here, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.